Alrighty, well, I am still a little bit in mourning. I could repair this. It would be a handful of cash in a day. But 4 points of structure probably don't mean very much. Commando is so much faster to finish. What's the commando? Commando was SR, that's right. Medium, small, and double SRM. Panther is a whole lot of lasers. Let's actually let's kick the commando up in the queue, because this is just going to be so much faster. And I suppose, unless we were going to ditch the cicada, this would actually be what we're going to run into the money mission. Money, 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 money. Money. All right, I think we're going to do that because we've got significant amounts of repairs. So if we can get a bunch of cash, we're good. We can go find another place to whatever. By the way, I'd really like to get this while I remember it. There's a really badass machine gun that they had that's literally has double shots.
New weapon systems available.
Commando, we have a commando. Jaeger mech. Woo. Banshee part 1.3 mil. Ugh. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna do the big one. We'll see how that one goes. This should set us up with enough cash that we can absolutely move from point A to point B and have enough cash to be able to deal with whatever the next engineering thing, putting it into the into our ship is, going from point A to point B, which is probably going to be like the drives, I believe. I think we're going to be fixing up the drives, which I imagine isn't cheap, but it should be definitely doable if we can pull a decent amount of money off this one. We don't have a bunch of jump jets, so we're pretty much ground bound, which is a little rough. But I think early game we just need a raw, brute, ripping bitches apart force. What is that? Oh, I can't see it from here. I just don't know. I'm not sure. We have mild intel on that. We might end up being ambushed. This might not be the only group of bad guys. There might be another group of bad guys coming in from some other way. I'd like to deal with this before we deal with that too. So we're gonna try to detour to handle that.
You got it. On the move.
Let's not piss off the bad peoples before we have to. How about we do that?
Ready to rock.
This is a very fast-looking javelin.
Commander.
Panther's got jump jets.
We've got company.
Yeah, we do.
Receiving you.
Put you out in the open as well. Have shots on a lot of stuff. Get the evasion going. Get the evasion going. Yeah, cicadas. All kinds of speed. Not great. God, it's already... Alright, well, we got a locust. Another locust. These a field of locust. Striker. Another striker with 75% armor. Yeah, okay.
Yup.
We melee for 40. We would not be able to melee. We could probably just rip this thing in half. The LRM-10s, another missile boat. This does have a bunch of lasers though, so I think we're just gonna shred in on this. And we'll block that, I guess.
10-4.
So we're gonna alpha this dude, and it's gonna hurt.
I'm on him.
And this is a money mission, so I don't have to give a shit about salvage. I just have to rip these people apart and be happy.
Orders.
Cicada could actually... No, Cicada's... I keep forgetting that it's a medium mech. It just totally trips me out, man. What do we have shots on? We could dunk an LRM-10. We could dunk this little dude while he's down on the ground, but I think we're just gonna dunk the
Firing a full salvo.
striker mech. Or not. Not as good too. Why be useful when we could be not useful? Well, again, we have all kinds of stuff here, so we might shoot through our friend. So I think we're just going to rip this dude, shred the one that's down.
What's up, boss?
Which was not enough, but I can do this, but I wouldn't have any evasion. However, I could do this. Could do that and it'd be even better, although we'd be showing back armor, but back armor is about as good as the front armor, so
Roger.
mostly we're getting evasion up. Come on. Indirect fire. It's gonna really screw its accuracy. That would be really interesting to have a missile boat. I'm not gonna lie, I think it'll be fun to get one of those in when we eventually get something that we can missile boat up.
What are your orders, Skipper?
80 is enough to just straight up kill. Could do the same with this. Oh wow, that must have been a stray shot that this dude took. SRM, I mean, it's not huge, but whatever. No, we don't have to do that. We could just, well, what is
Skipper?
What is our heat if we do that? 50% chance on a whole bunch of stuff. We could shred that. LRM-10, SRM-6, they're not really scary. I think... What is our chance here? 80%? Let's clear vehicles. Let's kill little dudes.
Acknowledge.
And we'll pull away from the locusts just so they don't have like rear arcs and stuff. Easy kill.
What you got?
Dead. Cool. Come over, work on the other thing. We don't have
So much for
multi-target,
that little
so
guy.
it's gonna take us a little while. So you can't get a rear shot. Damage should be completely insufficient to do anything to a medium mech.
Damage minimal.
Not in a single
Yes, Mother.
salvo. Panther,
Moving out.
you've already gone. So you did. Done with that.
Tango
Cicada will
down.
be able to run down the little... Okay, okay. What is this? A Vulcan? The fuck is a Vulcan? I know Spock was a Vulcan. I'm aware of that, but... Cool. This is a lot of alpha.
All weapons committed.
And that is a dead locust. He did not have evasion. He is
Enemy
down.
mech destroyed.
How's it going?
Okay. And we'll dump into the side
On the
here.
move. Locked on for physical attack.
Go away. He did. Okay, well, that's all the supporting enemy forces, so that's going to be a little cash bonus, and then we can start working on the big bad.
Reporting. One less vehicle. Confirmed.
And the big bad is lacking armor, so big bad's having a rough day.
Copy that.
Of course, we're also lacking heat. No, I think we'll just dump into this. In general? What would we go for? Actually, it doesn't matter. So, center torso.
Target.
Primary target damage, Commander.
It's not a kill, but it's close. He might actually start running now.
A critical hit. Ready to rock.
I mean, I don't really gain anything by the cicada doing cicada shit, so precision strike does knock him back a turn, which means we get to dump in with a bunch of other things.
Engaging target.
And done. So this one worked
Enemy mech destroyed.
super well.
Mission successful.
So that actually gives us some breathing room cash. We'll get like 600, 650 out of that, depending on this. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. Even better. Okay, 800k off that. That's big. That's really nice. That's really nice. And I think that takes it. I think that's all the contracts on field. No fucking chance that we're dealing with any of that. So we can get the Vindy up in the queue, get the little 4 repair items back in. We'll just knock that out super fast. We probably, even though it's a waste of time to do that, but good enough. Anything special before I'm bailing? Anybody that I just absolutely should grab? Would not be against having a bulwark, but right now we're kind of saving money, and there's always going to be more people available wherever the fuck we go. So, officer,
Something I can do.
convict,
Ready for orders.
independent trader, kind of a criminal.
Daniel. Commander. Receiving you.
I like tinkers, I like officers. I'm not seeing anything amazing. So, what do? We could head back to where we came from, see if any contracts opened up. But I have a feeling that they're not going to have opened up. So, what is this? We've been there and the challenge is going up. Really? Why have we been there and the challenge is higher? Are these dynamic? Wouldn't that be interesting? Oh, because we visited, we jumped there, I guess. I was like, what? The hell you say? These are all not even within the realm of possibility for us. I think probably a 2 skull is as high as we could go. We could head to here, though. 18 days. Swing by Brockway. It's got a whole bunch of stuff. We might actually end up seeing something special. And then, by way of Brockway, jump over into Mithron. It's 1.5. I'm not really excited about that, but I mean, we might be able to do something with that. And we need some time anyway to fix some shit up, so that's what we'll do. Alright, and improved power conduits are done very soon, which means we can start working on our drives. So our travel time is going to be much faster. At least,
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
that's the hope. How much? 360, that ain't bad. It's going to reduce time to planets from jump points by 20%.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
I think getting some repair and refit would be nice, plus this has the potential of helping us with special events. Recreation is also going to help us with special events, but it's still tight. so we're doing the thing. We just made 600,000 and we're only... Okay, sure. Once we make the jump, we can check out and see if there's any missions. So I think we just left there, so I mean... It's nice to work the friendly spaces, but if there's no jobs, you know, what are you gonna do? All right, so let's see. Anything amazing in the store? Commando and Enforcer. That's... Well, 5 mil, I ain't got it, so... Rifleman, a Shadowhawk. God, they've got all sorts of shit. Even a Zeus. Jesus. Double medium laser. That's some crit damage. Additional damage and crit. Arm mods. They got some sexy shit here. Additional DFA damage. Yeah, DFA. I don't know about that. +2 accuracy for ballistic weapons. Wouldn't that be nice with the AC-10? Alright, well, they got a bunch of stuff. Stuff's nice. What about the hiring hall? Noble Air.
Copy.
No.
Reporting.
Entry-level corporate. Yeah, I don't see anything special. What do we got for contracts? We going in system? 2 1 skulls, decent amount of cash. Or a lot of salvage. Capture base, that's a lot of salvage. That's potentially... It's not a mill, but it's not bad. How far is it in system? 4 days? 4 days for potentially 800,000 or a lot of salvage? I think that's pretty good. We'll do that. Temporary improvements. Yang arrives at the morning briefing in a foul mood. Commander, if one more pilot shows up to complain that their favorite mech isn't ready, I'm gonna pitch someone out an airlock. Darius intervenes. How about we draft some of them to actually help? I mean, it might be educational for them and useful for you. Dr. Murad is deep in thought. Argo has very powerful systems that are currently offline. If we could get them working, I mean, even if only temporarily, it might help with the workload. Well... I think either of these are going to work. Let's kick on the automation. +2 tech points. Yang is more excited about her assistance than babysitting some reluctantly drafted mech jockeys. Later that week, Farrah checks in with an update. Yeah, these Starlink Air systems are amazing, although challenging. Automation system's partially online now, maybe for a month. For a month? Ooh, okay. Checking some calculations on her ubiquitous data pad, she arcs an eyebrow. If we could spare the C-bills, I'd like to spend the time to make this improvement permanent. Work on the power conduits was all the prep we needed to do, so I'm ready when you are. Well, we will do that. We will get that automation up, but right now we are working on those drives, so...
We've entered orbit, Commander. Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Yes, we have. Still just the 2? Still just the 2. So... Less cash. Ambush convoy. Could definitely ambush a convoy. We don't have our spider anymore, though. Do we have anything that's fast? We have a cicada. Javelin's pretty zippy. Javelin's not a joke. Movement is 165, 275. 165, 275, but this one is just like... This dude's moving. And we don't have other than that, so I don't know if the cicada is enough to like run down a high speed, no drag kind of problem. But I think we could probably do that. That'd be 800, 400,000 if we don't take salvage. Salvage is still probably the better bet. This ain't... God, but that's a lot of salvage too. 2 million... We're good. We're good. 2 mil's not shit. I don't think there's anything in here that I have to have. Crit damage off a medium laser, I don't care.
I've got a fresh pot going on the forward galley.
This is good enough.
I'll be right there.
New
33,000.
weapon systems available.
33,000, we pick that up. I don't think well, actually, we stick this on the cicada, suddenly that makes that much better at killing vehicles. It takes up some space, but we could absolutely do it. This would make it even better still, but that's weight. But we would have to lose, we'd have to lose 1 ton of armor.
This is an all-ship attack. It's time for another team-building movie night. Tonight,
Although,
is a big hit in the combine.
we could take the,
Polymer-coated man.
we could take the small lasers off.
So we'll see you there.
Do I want 88,000 for that? If I do, that makes this much more feasible. Because we have the cicada off running around stomping on people. And it would be stomping for 45 damage, which jumps it up to 90, which is very likely to be a kill. I think that's actually something that we're going to have
New
to do.
equipment available.
So why don't we do this? Why don't we mod the cicada a little bit? We'll peel off the small lasers. Not excited about that. But we will stick on an arm mod that's going to give us much more melee damage. And that's going to take 2 days.
Right.
I mean,
I'll get it in the schedule.
is what it is. So let's bump you up so we can do this. Cool. I think it's a little goofy. I think it's strange, but I think it's workable. Wow, okay. Kayak's racked up a bunch of experience.
Receiving you.
Oh, because we have the training center
Ready to
now.
rock.
Well, we've got stuff now.
Yes, Commander.
Even Shut-In can get some shit done. Okay, so what are the options here? We could split some fire. I always like to have my main pilot as kind of a gunnery person. This is really going to specialize the light mech line. It gives you some additional evasion. If the move is not a sprint, a jump, or charge to melee, mechs will gain entrenched, which makes them take reduced stability damage. And then this allows you to move after you shoot. So this is like beautiful for light mech tactics.
Commander. Waiting for orders. Yup.
This is going to be more for heavier mechs or maybe like mid-range mechs because it's going to give you more damage absorption. This is for kind of assault stuff where you're going to be dumping heat real hard so you can throw damage in. Breaching shot is for big guns. For instance, like LRM-20s or Gauss rifles or just something with a severe amount of oof. Sensor lock is a support style weapon. Sensor lock would be good on a cicada that doesn't have actual guns. And that would speed you up for what reason? I don't know. Well, first things first. We'll do that. Get you some additional threshold.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Orders.
Let's get people to, Shut-In's gunnery sucks, so we'll give him the piloting so he can step on bitches.
Mech warrior training complete.
That's what we'll do, so that's good for him.
Orders.
Theropod. I could go for this. Not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing with the pilot, so we're just going to get basic stats up.
Orders.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Good enough. That's actually going to increase their value by a little bit, but it'll be okay. Right. Gonna ambush a convoy. We've got a cicada that can run the stuff down. Do we go for money? Do we go for salvage? Does salvage matter? Does money matter? We might have to make a long journey to go find shit to do. And we're gonna take money. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take money.
Hang on, I'll send someone down.
Cicada has no guns. Yeah, it's like the fuck, man. Shut In has become our new Cicada pilot. What? Can I not take this because it doesn't have guns? Unfieldable. Or a lack of usable weapons. You fucking... Okay. Quaint. Real cute game. Here I had this great fucking plan and it's not even gonna let me do it. What a dick move. 70 down a bit. All right. I need half a ton so I can stick a small laser on here. 60? 50s? This is just ass. Right, so we'll stick a small laser on here for the memes. I guess technically that's not a bad idea, and because it'll work with our punch bot concept, but that was a waste of some days. That sucks. Now we can do the thing. I'm just gonna take money on this. It's a little surprising to me, but it's what I'm gonna do.
Warriors, prepare for combat.
This may not work well.
Command interface initiated.
But I think we have so much damage on our other mechs that we could absolutely deal with whatever their escort is. Oh, okay. We don't have any worries at all about this.
Copy that, Commander. Standing by. On the
Because
move.
they're going to be coming up this pass, which means we just get to ambush them from tree cover, murder all kinds of bad people. It is a convoy, so there's going to be a lot of movement, but this should get dominated. This should get shredded.
Skipper.
We don't get to shoot first turn,
I'm there.
so we're just going to get into position.
Copy that.
And yeah,
On the move.
Our target is
We
within
have an
sensor
unknown on
range.
sensors.
we have so much damage that this all gets dumpstered. My worry was that I was going to be sprinting halfway across the earth to go find to go try and catch the convoy, and it's like, well, if I've got all these slow mechs, I'm not going to be able to do it. So that's why we went through and did all this goofball silliness with the cicada. RIP Spider. It's probably, yep, everybody is moved.
What are your orders, Skipper?
I think we just step out and start mauling people. Jenner! Well, we took money, so it doesn't matter. Locust, that. All sorts of bad shots today. Long range, target moved. Jenner's scary, so
Here we go.
Didn't matter. Very useful.
Dang, that's a miss.
It is a miss. You are correct.
Engaging jump jets.
Probably only have the large laser. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna dump into the thing that we're gonna
Yes, Commander.
try to break first. So no, we want direct shots.
Moving out.
It's probably is only gonna be that large laser. It is. Good damage. Keep it up.
Commander.
Cicada is, well, a sneaky running thing, so it doesn't really matter.
Confirmed.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. You can't catch me. Melee? What? Okay. 4 medium lasers, you thought meleeing was the better choice?
Yup.
I mean, okay, you do you. I get it. You're strong, independent, whatever.
You got it.
Still fucking hard to hit, man. Also hard as hell to hit. Okay, we can buff this up a little bit. Maybe we rip into the leg.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Okay, that's gonna make that unsteady much easier to shoot now. We can probably just drill it and kill it. Yeah, Javelin has armor, plus it's in trees.
My old mama can hit harder than Commander.
Yeah, not concerned.
Roger that.
Take the Jenner, please.
Copy that.
Didn't kill the Jenner, but
Scored a critical hit.
Jenner's hurt. Javelin? Might be a javelin. Even with this long range stuff. And isn't this nice? We have multi-target. Which is kind of cool. Sure. That did not work. There we go. Wait.
All weapons committed.
Well, whatever. Haven't used multi-target in a little while. I forgot you're supposed to select which targets over here with A, B, and yada yada. So, Cicada can come stomp on this thing.
You need me to hold still for
I was
you?
like, do
Need
I...
something, Chief? Move into position.
Rawr.
Roger.
Primary target is damaged, Commander. Keep
You need
it
to
up.
do better than that, Cicada. You need to do better than that. And another wheeled APC, just machine guns. We should be able to
Try
shred
Amy
this.
next time. See what you get.
Another wheeled APC, probably out of range for machine guns. It is.
Confirmed.
Orders.
Nothing has 100, so yeah, just stepping on it should be a kill.
Ugh.
Primary target damaged. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Locust probably does something. Panics. I mean, realistically, all of these dudes are fucked, so...
Damage is light. Ready to rock. Acknowledge.
Let him cool down a little bit. Although I probably should have slid that left armor from view.
One more for the trash heap.
And it was a javelin with the LRM-15. Cicada's exposed. Which is not a huge surprise, I guess. Alright, so you have 40 on the side. If we hit there, it's a kill. If we hit the back, it's a kill. So we can large laser that. 2 medium lasers and something stupid off at the side. So we'll do that. So large laser for you. Medium laser spam for you. Well. Oh, okay. Well, you'll also go to A because that's all you can shoot. Woo! And then this will go to Charlie. So we'll bleed an evasion pip.
Engaging multiple targets.
Shot in the side, that's a kill. We might laser spam this one down. No, get split evenly, and that'll just shred a little bit of evasion. Pew! Doesn't do a damn thing.
No damage detected.
You're pretty brave, literally driving under the legs of a bunch of mechs that are gonna stomp on you. So, props to the person driving that car.
Orders. Engaging.
You better not miss.
It's
All right.
time to bug out.
Thank you.
Get to the LZ for extraction.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Locust with a hit for whatever reason. Locust loved mealing. Still hilarious.
Confirmed.
Speaking of melee, that'll probably
Here we
break his
go.
evasion if it hits, which it didn't.
Critical hit.
Does he only have one evasion pip?
Okay, that was really bad.
Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, it was. I'm just gonna dump into this.
Good to go.
This dude's problem. What are 85s around?
Affirmative.
Is that a head hit? Looked like a head hit, but I guess it was not.
Reporting critical hit.
Yeah, he got oofed.
All
There we go. He's gone. Cicada's gonna be in the shop for a few days.
destroyed.
Ready.
But, I mean, that's okay. Sure.
Roger that.
Be the melee mech I made you. Wait,
Target eliminated.
why does...
Mission successful.
The cicada doesn't have the bonus damage. But I put the arm thing. I guess it doesn't have an arm, and it's like, yeah, you can't fool me. So, whatever. Alright, so we got cash. Our mod was destroyed. Well, RIP 80 grand. And 3 days. Whatever. Well, we tried. It was novel. It didn't do anything. It was a waste of time. We can go back to armored, fast-running, stompy cicada thing. And just stick another small laser on there. Yeah, I know. But that's fine. We won't have to use the cicada for the next gig, I don't think so. So, that's scrapped. And, we did get another boop. There we go. And then wrench on a little more armor. And it is a little. Finish repairs 2 days, 8 grand. Get you in the queue.
Shouldn't be too hard.
I think I'd rather the Panther than the Cicada because it's still such a gimmick. By the way, do we have Centurion parts in the store? We do not. It's fine. Medium laser, that was the crit thing, that didn't matter. Arm mod, no. Not against the +2 for the ballistic. Oh my god, it's 1,000,000? Oh, fuck that. No. Nah. Commando is ready. We've got 4. We could do whatever this next gig is. Capture base. It's a lot of salvage. Capture base. Capture base, capture base, capture base. What's that gonna be? What does that entail? Why is there so much salvage? That's a lot. We took cash on the other one. I don't know why that's so much, but it really is a lot. I don't think I can turn that down. Alright, cool. Well, let's get the commando involved. That's a lot of SRM damage. Let's see what we can do. I'd like the I don't like the unspecified some cargo, Commander. But whatever it is, it's probably just as bad in Davian hands. Clear out any defenses.
My God. What a hole. Copy that, Commander.
Moving out.
I think they can run around there. Maybe.
Engaging jump jets. Enemy detected.
I got you.
Sure.
Jump jet, engage.
Alright, more information. Well, it looks like we might have been hoodwinked if all the salvage is on vehicles. That's not going to be very good. We're probably going to have to beat the shit out of that mech. Because that's probably all the salvage we're going to get. Yeah, that's what we're going to get. Okay.
Waiting for the right play.
Front and center, we'll see what we're against. It's a Panther. Panther's a good mech, not gonna lie. How much? 90? We do actually have to dump into it. I don't really want to blow all the heat on it, but
Engaging target.
dead is better than not dead, and it ain't dead.
Confirmed. Acknowledge.
Dump some more heat into it.
Let's see what you got.
It's like, really? Man, that's tanky.
Fragged a vehicle.
Cool.
Commander.
Panther does have jump jets. Ooh, we have a shot on that with the large laser. Nice. Oh.
Receiving you.
So, I don't really have the ability to do very much here, but what I can do is get
Affirmative.
some cover for some damage reduction and some evasion. Alright, good. PPC is the scary thing. Still some vehicles. The closer we get to
What are your orders, Skipper?
closer we get to the enemy, the more likely those turrets come online, which is no fun. And we want to shred. This might actually trigger the base defenses. Yep.
The area isn't clear. Eliminate hostiles and secure it before proceeding to your next objective.
Wait, did he say there are more? Oh, he didn't say there were more. 190. Yeah, all the damage is.
Here we go.
Legs exposed and actually very hurt.
Ha! You like that?
Orders.
Can we jump jet in? We can.
Lifting off.
More into the side.
Firing a full salvo.
Much better damage up there. PPC's down.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Core's looking pretty good. The PPC being down is actually very big. What is this? AC5? AC5 is not a joke.
I copy.
Okay, looks like the turrets are not up.
Roger that.
Not super excited about that, but it kind of worked out. And it missed. Good. You know, I could have SRM'd into the Panther to knock him over. That probably would have been a good play. And what I don't want to do... I mean, I need the end cap on the pilot. Oh, cool. So we can just multi-tap this. Yeah, that's what we could do. You got sufficient damage. Wow, this is just extremely not... It's extremely bad heat management. Sure.
Engaging multiple targets.
That's probably a kill. Yeah, because we saw the structure damage. Large laser, not a kill, but an oof. And that didn't matter either. Once we get a kill off this, we probably get a little more resolve.
You got it.
I need to bleed heat. Although, pew pew, that's gonna increase the heat. Could have turned those off, I guess.
Reporting. One less.
Yes, Commander.
Need something, Chief?
This we will do. Odds are something's gonna hit the leg. Yeah?
Orders.
But we don't actually have to do that. Because we actually need to rip this off. We need to get the health damage from there. That's just gonna happen regardless.
Yes, Commander.
So we will not use precision strike here.
Roger that.
We're gonna throw an SRM at it. We got enough. We could throw 2 SRMs at it. How much is that? 16, 32, 64 damage. If all of it ends up going in there, there's still a pretty healthy buffer. We just need 1 to go stray and hit the leg. I'll do 2, just because I don't want to dick with it.
Acknowledge.
You fucking goddamn fucking... Whatever. Just let it do its thing. Obnoxious. Alright.
Damage minimal.
These bitches need to learn how to sweep the fucking leg, man. They really gotta work on that. Kind of a lot. Alright. We need you to dump into that. It's 90 damage.
Engaging target.
It's gonna go where it goes.
Yes, Commander. Firing on target.
2 into the leg. That's a broken leg.
Reporting critical hit.
That's pretty tough. Well, maybe it's not tough. Maybe it's actually not. Maybe it's not tough because as he gets up, that's more guaranteed damage going into the side here. It's gonna punch somebody, which will suck. Oh, even better. That was dumb. All right, so we've got 50 damage we need to do. We've got 80 something that can be done mid. So, mathing with a sconce. 50 damage. If some go stray into this, this is 35, 50. That's 85 damage. We throw 85. That's even not a kill. This is 70. No. We'll just do Yeah.
Engaging target.
I think that's 2. God, okay. Sure, sure. Sure, buddy. Sure. Yeah, yeah. 5, 10. So, by the rules of Battletech, if it strikes the arm and there's bleed damage, it goes into the center torso. So a single hit here would break that. By the rules of Battletech, a shot in the leg would go into the center torso because it goes in toward, or it would move from the outer extremity in toward the center. So 2 lasers, definitely enough to wreck this without breaking the middle. 75% chance we might miss twice, which would suck. I could even, if I really effing wanted to, put in a medium laser, which I think I will, just
Copy that.
for lulz. And that should still be enough. That's the end cap. We may get more.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace.
Okay, we
Looks
do
like
get
enemy
more.
reinforcements.
Do we know where they are? Over there. Okay, cool.
What are your orders, Skipper?
All right.
Copy that.
Brace and cool. Okay. I didn't realize we were like already engaged, but I guess we were. Not that I wouldn't like a spider.
Affirmative, Commander.
What is that? That's okay. That's more than I expected it would be. That's
10-4.
sure. Might have to try to beat the shit out of a Shadowhawk.
Waiting for orders.
It is only the 2 enemies, so once we take the spider, the Shadowhawk is available. Should have decent shots. I mean, I could buff it, but I think that'd be a waste. Cool. Okay, we live. We're gonna keep working on. We're gonna keep working on the spider. Less bad guys, better. Not a kill, but he's hurt. That's fine. That's doable.
Damage minimal.
Confirmed.
Damage, okay, again, by the rules of whatever, if we put damage in here, it goes into the mid. Whereas if we shoot straight on, we might hit mid, but we might miss, so. Then again, rather than throw all the medium lasers in, I could melee. Could I melee it? No, I wouldn't be able to, so we'll just do this.
10-4.
That's an extreme amount of oof. So we would be at our heat threshold.
Inflicted some nasty on that something.
Okay, even if I shot another laser, he'd still be up.
What's up, boss?
So that's okay.
Firm.
No, we're just gonna make sure that
Roger that.
our friend is gone.
Bad guy down.
Okay, so
Yes, Commander.
now we have to work down a Shadowhawk in a way that gives us 3 salvage, which is absolutely a thing that we could do. I'm pretty sure. Where's your big gun? Where's your AC5? On the other side. There's LRM ammo over here though, so we could potentially do some serious oof into that.
Copy that.
Is that a head hit? It was a head hit.
Scored a critical hit.
Ugh. Whatever.
Engaging target.
Man, if we could hit the head again, that'd be great. Okay.
Warning. Armor low.
Hey, yup.
Yeah, noticed. You know, let's actually try and do melee damage to this. Let's-
I'm rolling. Okay, Tiger. You and me.
We hit him. How much stability damage? Not enough.
Commander.
This should be more stability damage.
Attempting physical attack.
Okay, broken arm. That's gonna make him unsteady.
Solid connection, that one.
How's it going?
Sure.
Coordinates received.
We're trying to get enough. No. Damn it, because he's gonna bleed the stability damage now by moving. How much does he bleed though?
Getting banged up real good here.
Only enough to get to his threshold. So, wait, nope. I need stability damage, dude. That's what we're going for right now.
Engaging physical attack.
Cool.
Confirmed.
Go back to the Panther. Strike again. Trying to knock this asshole over. Fall over. There we go. Okay, cool. So that's two health damage in on this dude.
10-4.
Let's let him get up, which is scary because he could do some severe damage, but we really want to rip this dude up. Good. That was dumb. Thank you for being stupid. Thank you for being my friend. Do I need to throw medium lasers in on this?
Copy that.
Alright, hit to the leg. Pew pew. That's not a side hit. That's not a side hit either. So we need to try to break a leg, maybe? Knock him down that way. Which we could do. Dump in here. How much do you have? No, I don't want the Mindy. I want the dude I'm shooting. Please. Thank you. Precision. Son of a bitch. Whatever, we'll math it first. He's in trees. He's got 69, 89, 90 health plus an additional 60. We could dump literally everything into this and be perfectly okay. We're not gonna break shit.
All weapons committed.
Commander?
Do we have more vigilance? We do. All right, 29, 40. We can keep going into this, probably whole hog. Pilot in cap. Cool. Okay, well, we actually got 2 full salvage pieces there. And we just have to capture the thing, which is kind of hilarious, but whatever. Hey, look, it's ours.
Good to go.
Heading out.
Yeah, good, good, good.
Mission successful.
So you didn't make a lot of money. I don't think we took any actual damage. We got 3 Shadowhawk parts, which is fucking great. Not to say spider parts are sad, but Panther parts are wonderful. Anything great down here? Nothing jumps out of the ordinary. It's just going to be a bunch of stuff. We might actually collect it all with the 24. And we collected a fair amount. So we got the spider part. SRM2s, that's probably the first SRM2 that we've gotten. Just a variety of things, whatever. Woot! Well, that was profitable. Maybe not money-wise, but it was sure as shit profitable in mech parts. Cool. You got anything else for me? Those were tasty. No, you don't? That sucks. Okay. Well, gone for 3.5 hours. I could keep going, but this might be a good place to call it. We had some highs, we had some lows, we had some ups, we had some downs. I definitely want to know what happens next, not gonna lie. But I feel like we're in a pretty decent position. Even though we lost our spider, we lost a pilot. We've got a functional mech bay with some stuff that we're fixing up. We've got the ability to rotate some dudes out. Even if we take some damage, we're still not out of the game. We're up to almost another panther. There's a locust. We got... Can we get more panther parts, or am I just like completely crazy? No, okay, panther 5 out of 7. Got a lot of possibilities in storage. Got some Shadowhawk parts. Good stuff. Alrighty, well, let's see if there's anybody in the Battletech land that I can send y'all over to if you want to check out the game a little more.